Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing things a little bit different. Today I am going to be taking you guys with me to show you guys how I vlog, how I cook, and how I get my food, how I pick it, how I pretty much have a mentally how I think of how I'm gonna pick out my food, what I'm gonna cook. But I pretty much wanted to come here and show you guys our journey of how we go about starting off a business. And pretty much we're starting off with nothing. Like, we don't have a place, nothing like that. So we're really starting off in my kitchen, trying to keep things really sanitary, really healthy, and including all the nutrition facts. And I know you guys see me with nails, but I am going to be wearing gloves, so that's a really important thing. You want to make sure, if you are going to be in the food industry, that you cook your food really healthy, you have really clean space. I'm big on cleaning, so you need to make sure you have that, and you don't want to have your people sick. So another thing I'm going to be getting is gloves, because I do have nails. So this will be the last time, one of the last times I use I have long nails like this, for the same reason, because I'm going to be working with food a lot and so on and so forth. So that's really important. I think that has to be one of the biggest things that for me, is making sure that people that are cooking my food are handling it with the clean environment, right? So that's pretty much a little insight on what I'm going to be cooking. As far as the marketing and the advertising, I will link my the accounts for how you guys can order your food. It is going to be local for now. I am going to be doing it only in Southern California, like Orange County, the Inland Empire. So those are the two main counties, in San Bernardino County. Those are the three main counties we're going to be working with. Obviously, I hope it works out and we can definitely expand. But I am going to be bringing you guys with the journey of kind of having that clear mindset of opening a business or starting a business, because I'm not really opening anything, I'm just starting it. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys I'm prepping and who I'm prepping to, because keep in mind, like I mentioned, my business partner, he has an insight with networking with people in gyms, boxing. So it's gonna portray a lot of healthy meals. But yeah, so that's pretty much where this is going. I do want, like I said, I do want to bring you guys in this journey, because I have no idea where this is going. So I am starting off, and I do want to document it, because I don't know, I feel that a lot of people need that encouragement, need that little push to get you where you want to be. And like I said, I am starting from nothing, and I am just kind of going with it. These are ideas that I have and I've had for a really long time, because obviously you guys can say I cook, and I love to cook, and I mean, I have a lot of good feedback that my food is really good. So my ultimate dream is to open a restaurant, but I think I need to backtrack a little bit and kind of start off with something as simple as meal preps, to help those people out there that are trying to lose weight, or not only that don't have time to cook, but I have time to make their life easier. So that's pretty much where I'm gonna be going with that. I just go ahead and keep on watching if you guys are interested in seeing where this new venture is going. Alright guys, so I'm back from the store. I did not vlog. I am so sorry, but I am going to show you guys what I did buy this kind of meat this season, the taco season, just because turkey does have like a different type of flavor, obviously when you just serve it raw that way. So I feel like adding a little season to it will be definitely better. And type of chicken that I have. So this is pretty much the kind of chicken that I get. It's just chicken breast. So I am gonna go ahead and get started on that. Now, I did go off and buy extra things, obviously veggies, and then also, most important thing, you also are gonna need the scale. I did mention it on my video before for my meal prep. I'll go ahead and link that one up. But I do use a scale to measure the food. And also, I did go out and buy, now health tips is I did go ahead and buy the gloves that I mentioned. I am gonna go ahead and be using gloves. And another important thing is you do wanna get rid of any wood chopping boards. That's why I did go ahead and buy the glass one, because this one is healthier and it doesn't, like when you chop up on the wood, it does stay between the wood, so you don't want that either. So I did go ahead and buy the glass one just to easily wipe down and any bacteria or anything like that, get rid of it. So this is really important. Make sure you buy a glass one when you are chopping. I know you do see in my videos that I do have the wooden one, but since I mentioned I am gonna be cooking for other people, I don't want other people to get sick or anything like that. So I did go ahead and buy the glass one. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm getting started. And another thing, most important thing is since it is going to be a business, make sure that you guys keep track of all your receipts, all your spending that you are doing for your business. That's definitely a thing that you guys have to have, especially if you want your business to be successful. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people don't keep track of their spending, and they just think that it's gonna be profitable, you know, get money in, but keep in mind you're also taking money out. So how are you gonna balance that out is exactly by keeping your receipts, so tax season comes around and you can get reimbursed, or they can be write-offs for your business. So it's really important to know if you are a new business owner and don't really know a lot of the back end of it. I'm thankful I have a lot of background and I know a lot about it. So that's why it's important, no matter how small or how big the transaction may be, you have to make sure you keep your receipts. So I don't know how much I can enforce that, but just keep that in mind. All right, and then just another tip is if you have, like, let's say a specific retailer or a specific transaction that you're doing and you don't have receipts, make sure you guys get a receipt book, so you guys can go ahead and jot down exactly what you bought and then how much you paid. And also when you pay I would recommend to pay with your card, so you can show that transaction and then you have proof and you have your receipt. So those two go by together. So that's pretty much it when it comes to expenses. I don't think there's any more to pretty much talk about on that sense. And also make sure you guys have your transaction history. Make sure you guys have a bank account. But I'll go ahead and when I lead to it, I will show you guys once I get started with registering the name, opening the business account. So that comes down the line, but you do want to get started as soon as possible with that. Now also I am going to go ahead and get started on the cooking. So I am obviously going to put my hair up. We don't want any hair to fall on their food, so I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up and just put it up in a bun and try to get as much hair as possible out of my way. Let's try this one more time. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my hair. Perfect, so I have my hair out of my way. Make sure there's no hair hanging out or anything like that. And you just wanna go ahead and wash your hands. And then obviously you want to get a clean towel. Obviously you guys know how to wash your hands, right? So, but for those of you that don't, oops. All right, so you just want to make sure it's clean. And at the same time, obviously you're going to go ahead and get gloves. And then they can be any kind of gloves. These are the latex ones. So, and just so you guys know, I am going to be cooking for boxers. I'm going to be cooking for heavyweight boxers. I have a strict diet, so I need to make sure I cook it correctly and give them the exact portions that they asked, especially for the type of weight that they're trying to pursue and they're trying to be. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I am going to be starting the cooking. I am going to start off with the meats, obviously, because that takes a little longer. But other than that, I don't have much things to do. But yeah, just go ahead and keep on watching. Gloves, because obviously I'm going to be working now with the meats, which is going to be the chicken. So keep in mind that you guys are going to need a lot of gloves because you are going to be working with food. And like I mentioned, the big thing for me is being sanitary. I would hate for somebody to be cooking my meals that I pay so much for, or you know, I pay money for, and knowing that they're not clean. And I personally would hate that. So I do take that really seriously. I would hate for somebody to come into my kitchen and see like all the nasty things and like not being clean with it. So I think I would really appreciate that. So I did go ahead and wash my knife. And then again, I washed my tray, my cutting board. And I did already cut up my veggies, so I have my veggies nice and cut up, so I'm ready for the next step, which would be my meat. With my meat, this is my clean environment. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my chicken breast, and you can wash it if you want. I mean, it's not recommended, but I am gonna take the extra step and wash my chicken. I mean, you really don't have to wash your chicken, but I do wash it just because. And then I'm gonna go ahead and this will serve up to, depending on the weight, I am gonna be doing cups. So I will go ahead and I can probably do about 3 meals with this breast because it is a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice it right down the middle. And it looks like we can do 1 meal with that, and then I can go ahead and do another slide. Okay, so that would be another, and then this will be, I can probably match that with this here. So I can probably do that, and then this should be enough for the 3 meals that I'm going to be cooking for the chicken. So I am going to go ahead and grill it. So I am going to go ahead and season it. So I am going to go ahead and get started with that. So Alright, I do have all my seasonings here. So I'm gonna go ahead and season my chicken. So I'm gonna start off with garlic. And I am gonna grill it, so you guys can also, with a small knife, make sure you wash it. So with the small knife, you just kind of wanna cut a little bit. Since it is gonna be grilled, you wanna kind of make sure that it all gets all the inside of it, all the flavors. So you wanna do that with all your chicken. And it also will give it a nice grill sensation. To the back. Alright. I think that's it. Alrighty. And now we're gonna go ahead and add black pepper. And that's okay, we can just go ahead and mix all of it. And black pepper is healthy, so I am gonna go ahead and just mix it. And then obviously the last thing would be a little bit of oregano. Oregano leaves, just to give it a flavor. And obviously, last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and add a seasoning of your preference, whatever you like. Alright, so now it is ready for the stove. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this going into the stove. The chicken, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the gloves. Remember, this is the second time I changed my gloves, so that's really important, as I mentioned. So I'm gonna go ahead and get another pair, because now we're getting started with a different type of meal, which we do not want to cross contaminate. So we want to go ahead and put these on, and I'm gonna go ahead and first wash my hands. So the other one was pink, this one's orange, so I know the difference. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just put my gloves on. Alright, so now we have our gloves on. So we are ready to get started with our turkey. So now our turkey, this is the seasoned meat that I told you guys about. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the pan. I did already put my bell peppers in there, so I'll show you guys. So my bell peppers are already in there. I have the rest of the food cooking. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add my turkey. Sure you have removed the entire plastic. We do not want pieces of plastic in there. yes, my first day. I am tired, but I am so looking forward for all of you guys to enjoy this video. And not only that, but enjoy future. If you guys are interested in ordering, I'm gonna go ahead and link the Instagram page right down below, so you guys can definitely take a look at it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Looking forward on hearing from you guys. Bye.